Let me talk about Bill's dementia journey. While he was playing at Middlesbrough as a professional, he began suffering from very severe migraines. So he made the decision to retire the day before his 30th birthday. That was actually the day of his testimonial game at Middlesbrough. So it was quite a big wrench for Bill to make the decision to leave the game at that time and to move on to do other things in his life. The migraines continued for a while and then abated, and we had 20 years of quiescence in terms of possible neurodegenerative disease. He was a very successful businessman. He was a chartered accountant. We had a good and interesting life, bringing up our kids, having grandkids, and so on. And then we get to his early 60s. Memory problems started to appear. At first, they were very simple. It would be, what time are we meeting? Where are we meeting? And of course, we tried to adapt to that by having post-its around the house. But sadly, the memory problems got more severe. I remember that every day we would say, okay, at the end of the day, let's recall together what's been special about the day. It helped him with his memory, and it helped us maintain a positive and happy attitude towards life, which has always been one of our focuses. You almost don't know how much your brain does until you see what it can do no more. And we were recognizing that with Bill. So in 2017, we sought to have him enrolled in a research project. We were told definitively he did not have in his brain the amyloid plaque, which is a hallmark of Alzheimer's. Instead, what his spinal tap revealed was an elevated level of a protein called tau. One of the tauopathies lead to chronic traumatic encephalopathy, which is only a result of head injuries. And we were told at that time that Bill had probable chronic traumatic encephalopathy. One of the things that we were absolutely committed to was supporting Bill to optimize his life. And so we continued to do all that we could. He traveled with my son's charity. For all his memory was giving him problems, he actually blossomed when young players in all of these countries came to him and said, "Mr. Bill, did you play against Man United?" And so his self-esteem was continuing, even in the face of the brain degeneration getting worse. We couldn't stop what we knew would inevitably happen in the future. But in his name and as his legacy, we decided that we wanted as a family to be part of the solution. We wanted to make sure that no families in the future, that no players in the future suffer from what Bill's suffering from. Because I have to say from the bottom of my heart that it is a tough journey. When you watch somebody you love melt away, when you watch them lose their capacities day by day, and you're left with the shell of the person that you have lived with and loved for so many years, it is extremely painful. And that is what motivates us to want to be part of the solution. We don't want anybody else to have to go through the journey that Bill is going through and that we as our family are facing. This long goodbye is extremely painful.